Yeah, who was recording? Our people was in there.
You got Clubhouse Unlocked was in there. He's our new I think he's part of the new media team, Clubhouse Unlocked, Wack.
Right now, I'm gonna say it right now. Clubhouse Unlocked, the rookie of the motherfucker year, 2025.
It's really showing like I'm really showing the world that the streets don't run nothing no more. Nobody cares.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Clubhouse Unlocked, the newest place to get all the hottest Clubhouse content. If it happened on the 100 side, it has to do a Wack 100. You can find it here. The video you are about to watch is what we experience on the daily. Good or bad, nothing is bigger than the content. And if you continue to like my videos, comment on my videos, and subscribe to my channel, I will continue to bring you the hottest content around. Let's get to the content.
Took out one of they
You are now watching Clubhouse
pipelines of underground, backdoor, paying, to keep some corruption going in the streets, but that's just what I say to that.
So what is it that you were saying?
Basically, when we was
we get it, they gonna kill me. We get it, my nigga.
Okay.
We get it. They gonna kill me, my nigga. Them niggas ready to kill me. They like, oh hell no.
Oh shit.
What up, Wack? Did you see that content I sent you? Reggie Wright interviewing with Mob Dean.
Well, another 17,000 times. What they talking about now?
Yeah. They was talking about. They was also speaking about you going on no jumper and shit like that.
Oh, you talking about me like working up there?
You are now watching Clubhouse Unlocked.
I mean, I don't wanna like explain it and get it mixed up. So I mean, it's best if you hear it because it's like a lot of.
Mob Dean had a problem with me podcasting.
See, like.
That's a little weird because he was
motherfucker. So
he said what?
It sounded like he did at first, but then he was like, "Oh, if somebody else come up there and if he he was talking about manipulation and all types of shit."
Well, what the fuck? Why people always talk about manipulation when I just talk about what's in front of me? That's just like saying a defense attorney ain't a good is. Oh, he's a good defense attorney because he's manipulative. Well, niggas, because he got his facts. I think is crossing or confusing having your facts right with being manipulative. Because all I can talk about is what's in front of me.
You are now watching Clubhouse Unlocked.
It ain't like I'm running around this, planting this over here, paying this dude to say this, that. We just, whatever's in front of us is in front of us. Whoever there for us to question, that's who we question. What the is it to manipulate? Either you gonna answer the question this way or that way. Either the facts are there or they ain't. What am I? See, you notice they say, oh, he's manipulative, but they never point out none that I manipulate. I think what it is they watching my work and they say, I didn't think of that. Well, I didn't think of that. So what they do, they justify they lack of wits with saying, all right, Wack thought about it or he took that approach because he's manipulative. Yeah, because it's like, what the fuck am I manipulating? Like, what the fuck? No, for real though. What the fuck am I manipulating? Manipulating what? What am I manipulating? Like, okay, he's manipulative. All right, well, what? Tell me what I'm manipulating.
You manipulating them because you live in their head. You got condos in their head. So about it, without you even knowing, you manipulating their lives. Because all they doing is concentrating on you. That's crazy. Oh, about to say, who's playing audio?
That was motherfucker. Yo, no, for real though, like.
You are now watching Clubhouse Unlocked.
Do I? Who do I look like? That's who I am. So. Oh my God, it's me. Yes, come on. You are my first Karen. Come on.
Yeah. Nigga bugged out.
shit.
I was like, why you look so familiar?
Let's do it. You want to smile? Wack 100 with a smile?
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Thank you.
All right, you take care, Anna. Shit getting serious now. Well, you got the Karen.
They recognize you from a while away.
The Karen. She was like, this nigga, that's a real white lady too, nigga. For real, nigga, a real deal white lady. Oh my God, you look so familiar. Oh my God. Do I?
That's Adam's. That's Adam's shit.
Yo, that little oh. I'm gonna get me a little scraper like that. Ain't nobody gonna see me. What's up, homie? All right.
I was like, damn, what you doing in Vegas?
Shit, following that ass, bro. Look at that ass right there. When you would shit, you would come too. See, I come out and do regular things. I look in the cabinets, and the snacks was low for the kids. Time to go snack shopping at Walmart. Nah, man, we gotta get Reggie in here and
That's a fact. We do gotta get Reggie.
we gotta get him in there, get Reggie ass in here. I
Yeah.
got great on mine. No, you're not. I'm following you. I'm following the ass. Let's get Reggie in here, man.
You are now watching Clubhouse
Let's get him in
Unlocked.
here.
Let's see what they say I'm manipulating.
I'm gonna play the content though. Like,
All right.
He got some court dates coming up. Trial date is in November the 4th to 7th for right now, which that date's definitely going to get moved because it always does. That's just how the court system works. Oh, what you thinking now? What you thinking? What's your opinion on that?
That dude dug his own hole. And I'm gonna speak from Mob James. I don't care what nobody out there got to say. Mob James ain't going to court. Mob James ain't in no witness protection plan. Mob James ain't hiding from nobody. I don't have nothing to do with what Kippy D did, and everybody got to understand. His own peers was telling him to shut the f up. Mob James ain't got nothing to do with that. Period. This man is going on different platforms, and that's how people put a spin on it and he this and that. I don't care what they say, what they do. I've told you and I told the police, if y'all convict Kippy D, you're gonna do it by yourself. I can't convict him for you. I will not get on the stand. If y'all call me to get on the stand, what I tell you I do?
You have nothing to say.
I ain't got shit to say, and y'all told me to come up here. Well, they'd be mad at me. I don't have nothing to do with Kippy D.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with him. I wouldn't do his wife like that. I wouldn't do his son like that. I don't have any reason. Even if I don't like him, I don't like him. But if niggas on some gangbanging shit, you know, cuz this and blood that, man, I don't care. I ain't worried about Kippy D. Kippy D ain't, man, I'm raising my grandson, Reg. What I tell you? I don't know why they coming at me like that. Can't nobody say. When I saw the paper with everybody's name in it, I was like, good, as long as my name ain't just one name and it's blank. Has nothing to do with me. I'm not the reason why Kippy D in jail. Reggie Wright ain't the reason why Kippy D in jail. His homeboy.
Kippy D in jail because of Kippy D.
Because Kippy D.
Yeah.
And you know, people, they wanna be a part of the politic bullshit, but they don't even know the right way to be correct about the, and everybody is to blame when a self. Kippy D did that shit to himself. And all I got to say is Mob James ain't going no court, ain't never stood in no chair and said, him. It's not my business.
What about on anybody else?
I just said Mob James ain't never sat in a chair and said him. I ain't never did that. And I won't do that. So Kippy D ain't no different, man. After Kippy D can say what he wanna say. You know what I'm saying? And if they convict him, they convict him. If he get out and walk away, go home to your wife, live your life, shut the f up, don't do no more interviews.
Okay.
Mind your business and live your life.
All right. You've been watching, there's another big YouTube channel that do good things. Adam 22 show. You've been watching all of that stuff that's been going on over there between the people from Crips sides.
Yeah.
And my boy, you know he's my friend as well. Wack 100 in the middle of it. Making allegations and saying things that appears to be factual. I have never known him to lie. And so I'm gonna take it
are
as,
you playing devil's advocate right now?
I'm just speaking my truth.
Okay, even being a police officer off the street, on the beat, away from that bullshit and whatever, what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. And this is what's wrong about it. You whatever Crips do. Let them handle and conduct their business the way they supposed to. It ain't no Bloods, no Piru should be in that shit. Just like with Blood and Piru shit. You got Crips speaking on shit, nigga, that ain't got nothing to do with you. If you see me and I see you in the streets, we on some other different type of politics. You ain't finna come at me cause I snitched on this nigga that you don't know. You coming at me cause you a Crip, homeboy. And I'm gonna get at you cause you a Crip, not what you doing. But these dudes is getting on social media and fighting, and it looks crazy because they don't have to do it like that. That ain't how you get down. That ain't how you supposed to be. You got Crips fighting Crips on TV. You got Crips talking about, nigga, I'm coming to catch that fade.
Crips have done that. They have a history of doing that.
It don't fuck the hit.
They have a history of doing that.
What I'm saying to you, Reg, if we don't understand that, we need to separate certain shit in the gang culture.
You are now watching Clubhouse Unlocked.
Gang members don't say, man, I need to mind my business on that one. I ain't even from their hood. I ain't finna even speak on that. If we don't just say, that's not my business, and we jump in everybody's business, man, it's gonna be a lot of chaos behind dumb shit. And the majority of these guys is young. I hear some of these guys talking about they started they ripping in 2002, 2005. Man, it's damn near too late to really be on some serious.
Well, depending on how old they are.
But it's well, I sure hope you ain't 35 and you talking about you started banging in 02.
Yeah.
You out of line. It's over. But what I'm saying is, and the bottom line is,
you are now watching Clubhouse Unlocked.
Motherfuckers need to bring back a little respect to the gang. If this is how you getting down, then you got to bring back a little respect to what's going on, because you shouldn't have Pirus regulating what the Crips is doing and how they getting down. For one, that Piru is in violation because that's none of his business on how they getting down. But if you let one manipulate a whole bunch, that Piru is a bad motherfucker. He's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what it appears.
No, but the point is, you can't be really mad at the Piru because it's politics, and if don't nobody see between the politics and what's the gray areas of the shit, we gonna be killing each other for what? I can sit here and look at you niggas destroy each other and say I did that. Come on, Reg, it don't work like that. It's no more respect, and everybody be talking about I'm 10 toes down, I'm this and I'm that. No. That's bullshit. That shit is over with. I don't give a fuck if you started in 2007. How gangster can you get from then? You stepped off the porch. Dangerous. But then you got homeboys coming at you and saying, nigga, you didn't live the life like that. So now we already in other people, and this is what people fail to realize. When other gang members see, nigga, your homeboy just said you weren't built like that. But when they see you, you look intimidating, but they don't see that shit no more. Nigga, your homeboy said you was a buster. You gonna get tested, you gonna get shot, you might get your ass whooped.
Yeah.
Everything, man, everything has I don't want to say purpose, but everything is said, everything happens. There's repercussion behind words. And a lot of these guys is out here fighting and arguing with each other. If all of these guys is doing YouTubes and have podcasts, man, I'm gonna come on your podcast. Let me help you uplift your shit. You come on mine and whoop the whoop whoop. Work together. Fuck this fighting. Especially if all you niggas is running around here talking about, yeah, I'm a Crip, cuz. And every sentence you do in your podcast is, no, cuz, on Crip, cuz. Man, join hands. Don't let another nigga come and tell you who need to fight and who need to be nice and who need to be bad. You supposed to be motherfucking men and y'all not acting like men. Y'all out here looking crazy to the gang world, to people outside that's trying to understand and learn this gang culture shit, for the police that's looking and looking at your temperament and all this other shit, and then you fuck around and slip up, yeah, I came for that nigga. But what happened if that nigga get killed tomorrow? You on fucking video talking about I went looking for that nigga. So you a prime suspect. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking on this shit. So we got a long way to go, Reg. And these cats gotta understand that the police have this shit in place where they don't need rats. They don't need a snitch.
They don't need social media.
They got social media. And 90% of these niggas are telling on themselves. Grow the fuck up and stop. Ain't no view worth my life.
You are now watching.
Or just 30 days in jail because I'm a suspect because I said I'm gonna kill this nigga. It ain't worth it. So what I'm saying is everybody gotta start paying attention. Everybody gotta take accountability for the shit they saying and what they doing and how they regulating self. Not just self, but what they hood. You got homies telling on their own homies and saying this nigga did whoop 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 and that nigga ain't this. That ain't, man, we have Buster Week up in this motherfucker.
Buster Week?
Yeah.
What's Buster Week?
Buster Week is me and a couple of the homies got together and said, motherfuckers sitting in the hood, claiming the hood, but ain't doing shit for the hood. That means they ain't out here packing pistols, regulating for the hood. They just live here. Like it said, you got gang members and you got gang bangers. Members, they was on the list on Buster Week. And we went around and we took turns on chastising, beating up, whatever you want to call it.
So what's the difference between Buster Week and DP?
Same shit. But motherfuckers was getting their ass DP just because they was busters. They didn't have to do nothing. And you regulated and got those guys out the hood because you had, some of those guys was just in the hood selling drugs and not participating in certain shit. And when shit happens, you should sit in their lowrider and mind their business. They ain't got nothing to do with me, but you making money in the hood. So we gonna snatch your pockets. We gonna pull you out your car. We gonna do the, nigga, you a buster. You a bitch.
You are now watching
and
Clubhouse
shit happened.
That was a clip.
All right, first of all, see, this is what I mean by when people be talking and I understand it. Did that nigga just say, nigga just started banging in 2002 and he 35? Nigga, what's wrong with that? That mean he was 13. See, these niggas just be talking. Second of all, you know, Mob James ratted in the late, in the 90s. He's a rat.
On FG.
He's a rat. We ran that work on Clubhouse. On the 100 side of Trolls Nation, one of them, he's a known rat. So, as far as what his opinion is on everything, it's crazy. But so let me get this right. He's saying
you are now watching Clubhouse
that
Unlocked.
If you a Crip or a Blood, you can't talk about the content on the opposite. Is that what he's saying?
That's what I heard, yeah.
This is why old niggas who start podcasting when they was 57 because they was broke and got a handout Reggie did that shit. I'm gonna get Reggie in there. You know that nigga got his job because of me, right?
Reggie in here.
Yeah, Reggie, tell the truth. Reggie gave that nigga a job, right? I came on Reggie's show, nigga. That motherfucker did 100,000 quick. How fast did that shit get to 100,000, Reg?
Hey, Wack, I don't think
No,
he
hold on.
though.
Hold on. This nigga did.
That did
We
good.
came
You
on
are now
Reggie's
watching
show. I
Clubhouse
exposed the
Unlocked.
nigga being a rat. The shit went crazy everywhere. We talking about before Clubhouse, before any other. I'm gonna be real. I birthed a lot of this wild shit.
Yeah.
On
But let me just say this,
Clubhouse.
Wack. I don't think he
Hold
wasn't doing
on.
at you.
Hold
Okay.
on, bro. Because
All
here
right.
go the thing, right? What he's saying, right, is, and see, I hear niggas like that, and I feel they be hating because my method, the way of doing things works for me, right? And he had his little run. You gave the nigga a job because I came on Red's show and went at the nigga. I went at him, right? And the shit went crazy, 100,000 quick. He called Reg crying, Reg, why you got that shit up? Pull that shit down, man. We've been knowing each other since we kids. Man, that shit is everywhere. This nigga got too much reach. Whoop-de-whoop. Reg pulls the motherfucking interview down and then felt sorry for him
You are now watching
and gave the
Clubhouse
nigga a
Unlocked.
job. Now let me tell you what Reg, old soft, kind-hearted ass still doing. Not only do he give a nigga a job, he positioned him as a partner. Red's got to lay down, do some punk times or some bullshit marijuana shit, right? Look, year, 18 months. So when the check come through on the partnership, Red's trusted this nigga to collect his end. He lock up on Red's bag. What Red's soft, kind-hearted ass do? Because that same place threw that nigga Mob James away, Red still keeps him relevant by doing interviews. So now this nigga that was part of a podcast is saying that when content comes up about the opposite game, we ain't supposed to talk about it. Nigga, this ain't gang banging, nigga. This is podcasting. This is blog review. Does he not understand that?
You are now watching
It's
Clubhouse
blog
Unlocked.
review. This ain't no motherfucking penitentiary yard, no fucking streets. This is blog review. Hey, you know, Wack, what you think about what happened? Oh, I can't talk about that because I'm a Piru.
Well, he might have got a
How
little bit
far
of
would I
that
go
from me
with this
when
shit? Yo, Wack, what you think about this? I can't talk about it because they're Crips. How far would I go with this shit? Do that nigga think he can self-sabotage me? Do we think his mental is strong enough to say some more dumbass
No,
shit?
I don't think he's attacking you, Wack. He's not. I think you're taking it wrong. He wasn't trying to attack
What
you.
you
He
mean? The
thought it was
nigga
funny.
said I'm not supposed to be
He wasn't talking about you about the
discussing.
gang banging and the age point.
He's saying I'm not supposed to be discussing what's in the
You are
blogs.
now
If Brick
watching
Baby in the
Clubhouse
blogs,
No,
when Wack in the blogs, they talk about Wack.
I got you on the blog part. I think that he was just
Nigga, these
saying it's
blogging, bro.
funny.
We just ain't no
It's
gang
funny
banging, nigga.
that
We ain't talking about no crimes, and we ain't on there talking about who killed who or who shot who. Nigga, we blogging.
Yeah.
We talking about who did what, who was crying, who got caught with a transgender, who got work on them, who did this, who did like, nigga, we blogging.
We talk about everything.
You know what? Well, then I'm just trying to say I may be just as guilty. I threw a jab as well, where before I said it's funny to me how this Piru dude is playing the Crips like a puppet.
But
And
see,
I
here goes
think
the
he might have
thing,
got
though.
that from me.
See, this is where y'all go wrong at,
I
right?
said, and now I'm not hearing your
No, but
point
be
about
real,
the
because see,
blogging.
when y'all say shit like that, y'all say it like it's a tactical thing, and I'm setting out as a
You
Don
are
move.
now watching Clubhouse Unlocked.
Do something to the Crips. See, here's where that's derailed.
But that's how
My
they
team
taking it.
consists of
The Crips taking it that
no, it
way.
ain't. No, it ain't. You know why? Because my team consists of Crips.
Okay, that's a good point.
So, okay, my team consists of Crips. Nigga, certain information. Nigga, I just got information an hour ago from a 60. Then another 60 asked me for some shit on another motherfucker. Here you go. Nigga, 60 just sent me something on the Piru Wack. They say this worked. I'm gonna run through it. You run through it.
Well, I know you go through. I know you go in on Piru just as quick as you go in on.
I don't give a fuck. The work is the work.
Exactly.
Now I will say this, right? Every dog has his day. At one point in time, New York, it was a lot of the bullshit going on in New York when it came to the industry. New York was, and the niggas was like, yo, Wack, why you always at New York? Well, shit, everything going on down in New York. The blogs is on New York. The artist is doing shit is in New York. That's why it looked like that. Now, it then shifted. A lot of it is the West Coast, right? When it was the South, it was the South. Wherever the content is at is where we gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
First time I heard this point, and you make a good point about the blog.
Wherever the content is at, when it was in the South, when it was on 21 Savage, we found the UP's paperwork on him. When they brought me the shit on what's the homie? Claim the Mob, Blood from Jersey, the rapper nigga with the one eye.
Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap. Fetty, we ran that too.
They tried to call Fetty a rat. I ran through the work. I said, I don't see no telling. Nigga took a deal. I don't see no seal file.
You are now watching
took a deal. Right? I'll call a spade a spade. What I don't do.
Doing 7 years. He doing 7 years.
We ran BG's work. We ran everybody.
They tried to bring it in here like it was work. We go through it. We clear it to nigga. One thing we don't do is fabricate, manufacture, or lie, or create no fake shit on nobody.
Fetty went in there thinking he was gonna get 5 years and ended up getting 7.
End up getting 7. That's a fact. So, end of the day, wherever it's at, that's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? You know, when it was on Finesse 2 times, we found the work, we ran it. We still calling JPrince out. Why y'all don't call that nigga out? Yo, JPrince, when Wack did the interview with 6ix9ine, you said ain't no street nigga supposed to even be sitting down and talking, no top of nothing with no rat. Wack said he gonna do business with a nigga as long as there ain't no rape, no child molestation, or no elderly abuse involved. Okay. Now, that's my stance. Now, Finesse 2 times who signed to you, we dropped the work, and the 3 victims he told on, he go to work. He's a rat. Did you drop him? Why you still doing business? Everybody quiet. Why y'all not putting the light over there? This is content. It's all content. If Wack walk out right now and get rushed by...
He always tell me, even if I say something or something like that, he said, Reggie, do your content, man. Keep up the content.
You tell me, Wack, whoop, I tell you, run that shit. It's content. Ain't nobody bigger than the content. It's content. Yo, Wack, run that shit. It's content.
Drop it.
Like, yo, so, at the end of the day, if I start to treat podcasting, right, like gangbanging or the county jail, right, then what that means to me is these dudes want me to limit myself because they can't keep up. Listen, if I would have just worked for Coima, I'd have been broke.
You are now
I work the world
Unlocked.
with everything. I work the world. I'm never going to limit myself or put myself in a box and say, I'm restricted to talking about this. So what is he saying? The square niggas that don't bang, they supposed to be the ones running the content? What he saying?
Yeah, I think the point was that you were playing the Crips. That's all the point.
But how am I playing somebody when now what I will say is this, Reggie, and you know this. You knew this because you told Suge this years ago on the phone. You said, hey, he ain't the average street nigga, bro. He just ain't one of the homies like that.
I always give you that. Yeah.
I'm not just, you know what I'm saying? So how I see it, my perspective on things, how I'm going to present it and put it, it's probably going to be a little different because I think outside the box. You know, I can't, if I'm manipulating, that means I'm creating something, right? When a motherfucker bring me something, half the people bring me shit, Reg, they just scared or don't have the voice, so they say, if I present it, ain't nobody gonna hear it, Wack. It'll need to get out there. Right? So I run the work. I look at it. We all have our certain style how we present work, like a football player. Every quarterback got a certain style. Every point guard got a different style. Right? If my style works for me, and I'm mixing the streets, the prison, I'm mixing when I was sitting in front of a parole board, I'm mixing my knowledge that I have, my education.
You are now
watching
Clubhouse.
I know how to present things in a way to to a street dude where he can understand, and I also know how to present things in a way to somebody that's square so they can understand. If he's saying that's manipulation, then I'm gonna say he's using the wrong word. Because I don't manipulate nobody.
And
I just talk about the
and I may
content.
be guilty, and I'm not going. I may be guilty of that for my comments in the past as well. So, but I totally understand what you're saying now.
Yeah, like all I do is present the content, but it's the man. I do interviews with your guy. Your guy told you Wack is the easiest motherfucking
He
interview.
did that. The most professional and the most professional.
Yeah,
Well, you
right,
give that
right.
perception of less because people don't really know how you really get down, and that's why you're
Well,
able
you
to
gotta
deal with.
understand that this
Yeah.
is this is this is entertainment, Reggie. So yeah, you know when
Well,
game if
I
I
don't
walk in Game
understand that.
House
You
right
know,
now,
half the shit that come out of
if
our
I
mouth
work
is
if I
entertainment.
walk into Game's house right now, he got a headset on, his feet kicked up, he's playing his video game. Right? He gonna say, "Hey guys, what's up? What's up with y'all? What y'all got going on?" If I walk Game onto a stage, nigga, you got Brazil and Wilmington, Mad Dog, the Stroll, all that. It's game time. Time to entertain. You understand what I'm saying? All right. So if they don't know how to entertain, which I'm gonna be real, when it come to Mob James, you threw him a wobbler. Mob James was an elderly dude who really don't understand this shit, and he just got up there really telling his truth. He never incorporated
You are now watching
how
Clubhouse
to
Unlocked.
deliver the message. Mob just talking. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't. I get on here depending on who I'm talking to. I'm gonna talk different. It's gonna be a different tone. It may be animated. It may be aggressive. It may be passive. Depending on what's going on. This morning, I went on the Transgenders Live. Went in the chat. Found 2-3 motherfuckers who's open transgenders with their girlfriends sitting there with them. Got them to come to Clubhouse with the transgender, with the straight dude. He's saying he's straight. And we going back and forth that gay is gay and bisexual is bisexual. He ain't comfortable with the words. I'm handling him real calm because I know if I spark at him, he gonna run, right? It's a method to this shit. You gotta know how to get the content. Everybody that claims to be a content creator is not a content creator. They just using the terminology. I set him there long enough
Watching Clubhouse Unlocked
on our stage. It's all right to come up and develop and create a word. He didn't want to use gay. He didn't want to use bi. He didn't want to use none of them words because he said, "Listen, I fuck with transgender women and I fuck with women and I'm open and I don't lie about it." So I said, well, listen, we got to come up with a terminology so you able to be honest with our women, right? And he said, well, I'm open. I said, you keep saying that word. I think that's the word. What word? How would you like it as if you considered yourself to be open? He thought about it. He said, you know what, Wack? I'm a masculine man, and yeah, I deal with transgender women that are men, how y'all see it, and y'all see that as gay, but I'm not a feminine guy. I'm a masculine guy. I fight, I hustle just like y'all. But the word open, I can live with that. I sat there with that dude for 45 minutes. Ain't nothing had to do with gang banging. Now I'll tell you this, take all them street niggas, them niggas wouldn't even think to go on that live, grab that content, get them back, create more content. I didn't holler, I didn't scream, I didn't use no gang terminology, no gang words. Bro, this shit is like Denzel Washington. How the nigga was in Training Day is different than who we played in Bone Collector. How we is in Bone Collector is different from who we played in A Man of Fire. And I think these niggas sit back and they say, damn, why didn't I think of that? Man, this nigga's manipulated. He be manipulating. What the fuck am I manipulating? I'm just running the content or I'm creating the content. I want to know where I'm manipulating at. You put it in front of me, I look at it, I critique it, I give it my opinion, I deliver it my way. But guess what? A lot of this shit already been delivered. It been living there on the internet a month, a week, 2-3 days. Nobody reacts to it. But when I deliver it my way, it gets a reaction. And because it gets a reaction, niggas want to justify and say he manipulated. How the fuck I manipulate something that's already there?
Hey, what do your other people think? What do your other people think?
I don't know.
What feedback? What other feedback have you been getting about the situation?
Well,
what do other people think? Ask some other people. See
This
what
is
they think.
content to us. It's content. All of this is
He
content.
waiting for me to comment on it. Yo, Reg, know this. I don't even be going looking for it, bro. They be like, Wack, what you think about this?
Watching Clubhouse.
Yeah.
I don't even be knowing the shit there half the time.
That's true. And in fairness to James on that particular, me and James, we both sit there. I had just came from taping Nightline at in ABC Studios in Glendale, and we went straight over there, tired, everything, been hanging out.
No, that ain't what I'm saying. I'm just saying,
I'm just saying. So he didn't know it was off the top of his head.
Be real. I don't even see. Manipulation is too close to a lie.
It's a bad
to me.
word. Yeah,
it's too close to a lie to me. And I tell even my people on the stage, bro, don't bring no lie, because at the end of the day,
it was playing them like a puppet was the word that I'm apologizing for.
But see, here go the thing though. I'm not playing nobody like a puppet. The niggas' actions is there.
Yeah.
Now what it is I will tell you this. They'll miss a lot of shit. When I go digging and presenting it,
they see it on the
side. They see it. I will say that.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Like I'm good at opening the motherfuckers' eyes up at really seeing it and not missing shit. It be shit out there that been out there a month, 2 months. I get a hold of it. I'm like, hold on, run what he said. I listen to what they said. Like Mob James. Mob James said, nigga, 35, nigga, you start banging in 2002. What kind of nigga shit is that? He was 13 years old, nigga.
Well,
I would have took him and fucked him up. I would have drilled him on that. And start calling him, see now, you can't count. Nigga, you got F's and math in grade school.
You remember I said after that, I said, well, depending on what age. I said right after that, I said,
nigga, 35, 24 from 22, that's 22 years. Nigga, he was 12, 13. Like, nigga, that's the average age, niggas. You know, he was born when the fuck he was born. Banging ain't stop
most
check.
people 13, 13 to 18 or whatever.
Yeah, banging ain't stop check. Shit. But I just be like, and I be wanting to hear it. Like I told a person, I challenged a nigga, show me a situation. They were like, Wack, you be bullying niggas, man, and fucking niggas' whole platforms up. I'll be like, bro, show me a situation that I started. I'm always on defense, and y'all get mad because a nigga kicked me in the back of my leg or threw a pebble at me.
Miles
y'all
James,
saying,
you started that. That man ain't never spoke on you. You went in on Miles James first. You exposed him first.
No, hold on. Mob James, hold on, Reg. Mob James was on your platform. Superpower root out. You pull me in, I come in. What's happening? What was that? My blood is a rat. If I don't acknowledge that off the rip, I'm just as bad as him. What I supposed to say?
Yeah.
What's up, G homie? What I supposed to say? What's up, G homie? You playing the neutral because that's your friend from back in the day. You knew when we was at the rope what was going on. He had 2 brothers up there with us. And he still couldn't come up there. Niggas wasn't fucking with that. Right? So, and then the work was there. FG finally released the work when he got all paperwork, and that's what it is. And listen, I gave the nigga a break, because don't think the motorcycle shit and all kind of shit ain't in my lap. I just don't fuck with him, because that's your guy. But if he keep playing, I'm going to play with him.
Ben have to work on all. It's in the war chest.
Don't think I ain't
it's in
got
the war
it,
chest.
My point to you guys is he wasn't coming that way.
No, I just would like to know.
I don't think he was coming at you.
See, I think he's mixing.
I'm not going to sit with nobody that come at you.
Look, you can't, but Reg, you can't mix the gang bang streets, county jail level 4 with social media, bro, and podcasting. You can't.
We here at Clubhouse Unlocked appreciate all our loyal subscribers, but we can always use more. From now on until we hit 5K subs, 5 new subscribers win a cash prize from us. Each winner will be picked at random. All you have to do is subscribe to our channel. Thank you all for watching Clubhouse Unlocked. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into the content.